is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome, guys, to another match preview of the La Liga games, guys. We are already back in La Liga, guys. We are off to La Liga after an amazing midweek in the Champions League, guys. We are back again tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, against Leganes, guys. Match preview, guys. Everything that you need to know, basically all the news, everything that is coming up as far as the game is concerned, squads, lineups, everything else, guys. So if you guys like that, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a very good game. Obviously, there's a lot riding to this, guys. As you guys know, you know, every game right now in La Liga really counts, and obviously we've had a very good run so far since the international break. You know, we've won, I think we've won 2 and basically drawn 1 so far in the La Liga. It's great, still unbeaten in 2025. Hope it continues. But we are playing against Leganes, and as you guys see, guys, currently top of the table, 4 points clear of Real Madrid, who will be playing on Sunday, guys, against Alaves. But we have to play first, and this is a very good opportunity for us to just kind of open the gap and basically, you know, make sure that we put the pressure on Madrid to try to get something out of the game against Alaves. And who knows, but let's be real, it is away at Leganes, and if you look at Leganes right now, guys, they need this win. Look at that, guys. They are currently in the relegation zone. They're currently in the relegation zone. Alaves, by the way, who are playing against Real Madrid, right? They will be keeping their eye on that game. So just like Madrid will be keeping their eye on the game against us, right? In the game against us between Leganes, Alaves will also be keeping their eye on that game, because we could be doing them a favor, and they could potentially do us a favor on Sunday. But as you guys can see, they're 2 points in the relegation zone. They're 2 points away from safety, Leganes. So they really need to win. But if you look at their form, it's not looking good. It is not looking good, guys. They haven't won a game in a while, guys. They played well recently against Real Madrid. Amazing performance after the international break. It was a gutsy performance, but they did draw this past week against Osasuna at home, which was not a great for them. Their last 3 games in a row before that, one of them being Real Madrid. I think their last win was actually, I think, against Getafe, 1-0. But really, apart from that, they've really been struggling in La Liga. So they need to get points. And as far as we're concerned, you know, we need to take advantage of that. We definitely need the points. We definitely need to make sure to open the gap. And a win is what we're looking for in this game. Now, guys, if we're going to be real, let's never forget, guys, the last time we played these guys in the league, it wasn't so different, right? Last time we played them, we were top of the table. They were in the relegation zone. I think at the time, they were bottom of the league when we played them. And somehow, they came to our stadium, and not only did they get something, they got everything. They got all 3 points and beat us, which was a shocking, embarrassing defeat that day. And truth be told about Leganes, they're not an easy team. They might be in the relegation zone, but so far, they've really taken a lot of scalps from the big clubs. They beat Atletico de Madrid a few weeks ago, right? 2-1, I remember, at home. So we definitely need to make sure that we do not underestimate them by any means at all, guys. We need to make sure we go into that game, give them the respect, and know that this is a team right now that is currently fighting for relegation, so they have nothing to lose. They're going to come into that game trying to basically score us. And let's be real, they've already beaten us so far this season, so they're going to gain confidence after beating us in the league earlier. So as far as they're concerned, they're going to believe, and you know they will. They will come into that game with a level of belief. They will believe that they can get it done. And listen, as far as we're concerned, we are the favorites, but we need to make sure we learn our lesson in this tie and make sure that we kill it off, right? Make sure that we take our chances. But it really depends, really, because I do believe that there will be a lot of rotations as far as the squad is concerned. But yeah, we'll definitely see what happens with that. And as far as the squad is concerned, I believe that we will see a lot of changes in the squad during this tie. Obviously, we just played in the Champions League. A lot of our key players played a lot of minutes. I think that we will see a similar amount of rotation in this game. I think I wouldn't be surprised if I see Yamal maybe get a rest. But then again, maybe not, because it seems that Hansi Flick really trusts this guy. Hoping to see some rest from a lot of the players. I want to see guys like Pedri get an opportunity to rest, give Gavi a start in this game. I want to see, like I mentioned, Yamal. I want to see Yamal get a rest. Maybe start Rafinha in this one, because Rafinha has been getting a much more rest than Yamal. And give Ansu Fati an opportunity. I would love to see Ansu Fati play in this game, right? Just to see what he can do. And as far as the striker is concerned, I think it's not going to be a surprise if Lewandowski starts in that game. Lewandowski is benched in that game, and Ferran Torres starts. I mean, I think that's that's one of those where I'm willing to put my house on it, that he will start in that game. As far as the midfield is concerned, I just mentioned it. I would like to see Pedri get an opportunity to rest. I don't believe that he will, but I hope he does, because he was substituted relatively early in the game against Dortmund. We might see him start and potentially see Gavi replace Firmino in the starting lineup, and potentially see De Jong maybe get a rest in this one, and Eric Garcia gets a start. I believe that as far as the defense is concerned, we're going to see some changes in the defense. We're going to see Araujo gets an opportunity back into the squad again, starting lineup again. We're going to see potentially, we'd love to see it, but I don't think it's going to happen. But as far as who's going to be his partner, it's going to be interesting. I think it's most likely going to be Kobashi going to be his partner in that game. We're definitely going to see the fullbacks is going to be the same. Maybe we could see some changes in the fullback, but it should be relatively a lot of changes. You shouldn't be surprised, because as much as I would say don't underestimate Leganes, I think this is the kind of game where maybe Hansi Flick might trust his squad a little bit more and maybe decide to rest some of these players. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's how I kind of look at it. And I hope that is the case. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no shadow of a doubt. Every game right now counts in La Liga. And with us having a 4-point gap right now in the La Liga table, we want to make sure to capitalize, especially after the performance we put in the Champions League, where we're basically almost certain to be through to the semi-finals. I think that we need to focus and make sure we get the win in this game. Now, as far as the lineups are concerned, I've already given you an idea of what my lineup is, but in case you guys don't, confirm, let me just say my prediction lineup is going to be Szczesny in goal, Araujo and Kobashi as the center-back partnerships. We're going to potentially see Koundé with Gerard Martin in the full-back positions. I'm going to say Garcia gets played with Pedri, with Gavi in the 10. We're going to see Ansu Fati get a start finally on the left wing. See Rafinha play out in the right, and Ferran Torres as the attack. That's my prediction as far as the lineup is concerned. My prediction as far as score line is concerned, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go relatively 2-0 Barcelona, guys. I'm going to say we're going to keep a clean sheet again. I'm saying we're going to get it done and get our revenge on Leganes. Because come on, if these guys get relegated, guys, they cannot have 2 victories over us in the league if we're going to win this league, man. Like, it's going to be too embarrassing. So we need to make sure we get the job done in this game, guys. But tell me what you guys think in the comments section below. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think of the lineup. Tell me what you guys think of the, what do you guys think Hansi Flick will potentially play? Tell me also what you guys think of your predictions in the comment section below. What do you think the scoreline is going to be? And also, just a little bit of a tip, let me know also what you guys think of the Madrid game. Do you think Madrid could potentially slip up in this game against Alaves? That's what we're hoping for. But we will see, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure, guys, and this is very important, guys, for all of you at the end of this video, guys, turn on notification, guys, because I'm always uploading videos. I'm always going live, and some of you guys don't know when I'm going live, guys, but I'm always, most of the time, I'm always uploading, guys. So make sure you guys turn on the notifications so that you guys will be updated when I am live or when I upload a video, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. And like I always say whenever I end these streams, guys, Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya, and peace, you guys. Take care.